Now, an internal Metropolitan Police report has raised serious concerns about whether CCTV is being used effectively in the fight against crime. The document obtained from Scotland Yard using the Freedom of Information Act reveals less than one crime was solved last year for every 1,000 cameras in London. Our Home Affairs correspondent Mark White has this exclusive report.
It is the single most heavily funded crime prevention tool. And here in the London borough of Wandsworth, the local authority has firmly embraced CCTV. There are more council-run cameras here than in Glasgow and Birmingham combined. But evidence we've uncovered suggests CCTV's full potential is still far from being realised. Take a walk down most streets here in Wandsworth, indeed in any town and city across the country, and you're likely to be picked up by a multitude of CCTV cameras. Yet many of these systems aren't as effective as you might think, and an official report we've obtained calls for a significant overhaul of the way that CCTV is managed. The Scotland Yard report found that less than one crime was solved using CCTV for every 1,000 cameras in the capital. It notes a significant increase in complaints about officers not having viewed CCTV when it could have helped solve a crime. The report also estimates that 20% more robbery and burglary suspects would be caught if CCTV systems were better managed.
There are some concerns, and that's why we've got a number of projects that are ongoing at the moment with a number of different strands. CCTV, we recognise, is a really important part of investigation and indeed prevention of crime, and how we retrieve that from the individual CCTV pods is really quite important.
Chris Horton was robbed here in West London recently and his mobile phone taken. Although there are plenty of cameras in the neighbourhood, none were of any use to him.
All the cameras around here are high definition zoom, not being laid down to tape or hard drive. Cameras down the road, again, they're just cameras that live view. So unless somebody's actually watching them, they're a complete waste of time.
It's often untrained frontline officers who are responsible for downloading and viewing CCTV images in their hunt for evidence. The Scotland Yard report recommends the creation of dedicated video investigation units, similar to the way police forensics teams operate.
Because the number of cameras are increasing significantly, we have to have more and more capacity in order to recover the pictures, then view the pictures, then try to identify the images off the pictures, and then take that through the court system. And that is a significant effort on behalf of the police service.
Police insist that CCTV remains a powerful tool with the potential to seal convictions and reassure the public. But it's clear in some respects they're struggling to keep pace with the advances and expansion of video technology. Mark White, Sky News.